What up YouTube, Ernesto's Plus here and time for yet another reaction, and today I'm doing something a bit different because today I'm going to be reacting to Knocked Loose, Blinding Faith, right there. From their You Won't Go Before You're Supposed To album from 2024. So Knocked Loose. The only reason why I'm doing a Knocked Loose reaction right now is because I'm going to go see Metallica in Frankfurt in a few days, in their 2-day concert, no repeat weekend, and Knocked Loose are warming up that concert. And I realized that I don't know shit about Knocked Loose except for this song right here, Suffocate featuring Poppy, that I did a reaction to at some point last year. And I remember that I only liked that song for the Poppy parts. I wasn't really a fan of the Knocked Loose parts of that song at all, but I figure I should know a little bit about Knocked Loose before I see them live warming up for Metallica so that I don't go in completely blind. And so here I am going to do a reaction to Blinding Faith, which I looked up is part of their set list supporting Metallica in the first few concerts that Metallica had this year on their tour. From what I remember from Suffocate, my opinion, and this is just my opinion, as everything is on this channel, that song was kind of generic. And I only liked Poppy's vocals in that song, if I remember right. It's been a while. So I don't really have high hopes for Knocked Loose. I'm not really a fan of them, from what I've heard, little one song. But let's see if Blinding Faith changes my opinion, because who knows, maybe it's fucking awesome. Without further ado, let's get right into it. This is Blind Faith by Knocked Loose. Let's fucking go. Ooh, okay. Oh. That is brutal, holy shit. Yo, am I gonna eat my words? Yo. Are you murdered by the spirit again? I can't feel it. I reach it. There is something inside me that won't let it out. Fuck yeah. Oh, this is aggressive as fuck. Oh shit. Oh. Yo. That is heavy. God damn. Okay, that was Blinding Faith by Knocked Loose. God damn. Okay. I don't remember what Suffocate featuring Poppy even sounded like, but this sounded fucking awesome. It didn't, like, immediately blow me away, but it did surprise me. I like how fucking heavy this is. I like how chuggy the guitars are. And I like that it kind of sounds like a fucking, I don't know, brutal fucking chainsaw or some shit. Reminds me of the Doom soundtrack by Mick Gordon for Doom 2016. It had, like, the instrumentals were that industrial metal, kind of just heavy, sluggish fucking guitars that sound like just pure fucking brutality, you know what I mean? That was pretty fucking cool, honestly. The only thing I didn't like is the lead vocalist's voice, and only during times. Sometimes just the way his voice is it's screaming and brutal, but it's also kind of high-pitched. I'm not sure I'm that much of a fan of that. I don't necessarily hate it, but I also don't like it all the way. I'm sure that in a live setting, it's going to sound fucking awesome, and the energy of a live setting will make me like it more. Probably. But right now, that part, his voice, I'm not a huge fan of. I guess you could say I'm neutral towards it. But everything else about the song, the fucking instrumentality of it, the fucking brutalness of it, that was fucking awesome. Amazing guitars in this song, genuinely. And also, I like the fact that this song is the right length. See, with songs that are brutal as fuck like this, if they're too long and they're brutal throughout the entire song, they have the risk of becoming a bit generic and a bit samey, because it's just the same sort of sound, in that case, the brutality of the instrumentals, just going throughout the whole song for like, I don't know, imagine if it was for 4 or 5, 6 minutes, just the same sort of vibe. It would become a bit boring. But that's not the case with this song, because it's 2 minutes and 51 seconds, which I think for a song like this is fucking perfect. It flows well, it's kind of short and sweet, and works really well. I enjoyed that. And I think because of all that, I'm going to be giving Knocked Loose Blinding Fate a rating of a pretty solid A+. That is a pretty solid song. I did enjoy it. I didn't expect to enjoy it because, like I said, I didn't really like Suffocate that much. But this, pretty fucking good. Yeah, that's a pretty fucking solid song. I am adding it to my playlist, actually. Let's see if it grows on me even more, and if it makes me want to check out more Knocked Loose. Maybe I'll do a few more Knocked Loose reactions before the concert, but I don't know if I'll have time for that. So I'm going to be going mostly blind into the concert anyways, because I saw that they have like 11 songs in the warm-up, which is kind of fucking crazy. That's a long-ass warm-up. But anyways, this has been Ernesto's playlist, and this song, as you can see, is part of my playlist. Catch me in the next reactions, whatever they may be. Peace.